Sunita ma'am, I had shared this YouTube live streaming link to you. Uh, just have a look whether it is working or not from your end. From my end, it is working.
Yes, this is Dr. Saranamurthy, madam.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, ma'am. Good evening. Can have live in YouTube also, madam.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Already I had shared this YouTube live streaming link to Sunita ma'am.
Fine, ma'am. Fine, ma'am. It will be shared now, sir. Minutes, ma'am. We will start the program.
Yes, sir. Just I'm asking whether the link is working or not. Please check for us.
Yes, ma'am. We'll check now.
Yeah, ma'am. Yeah, ma'am. Yeah, ma'am. Now the Zoom is working. Let me check out the YouTube also.
Okay.
Ma'am, it's working, ma'am. YouTube live.
Yeah, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, few faculties not able to come inside this Zoom link, ma'am. It's not coming.
Ma'am, it will
We're
come.
not.
It will come because somebody joined, no? So maybe problem is from their end only, I think.
Okay, ma'am. Okay. No, I don't know whether you need to give up allow
No,
candidate.
no.
Okay, ma'am.
We
Okay.
had allowed all people.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. I'll just inform them.
Ask them to come out and again ask them to rejoin.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
YouTube also. Hello.
Yes, please.
Yes. If not, they can join in YouTube also.
They can join in YouTube also, sir. Already I
Yes,
sent
yes.
the link, no?
Yes, yes. We have sent the link also.
Ma'am, sir.
Ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Uh,
Yes.
Sir, shall I start now, sir? Because some few
Give
faculties
me
have joined using YouTube, sir.
fine, ma'am. Fine. Give me a few minutes time. After 2 minutes, we can start. Let us
Okay,
wait for
sir.
another,
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
another 2 minutes.
Okay, sir.
Ma'am?
Sir?
Yes, you can start, ma'am. We can start.
Okay, sir.
Ma'am, 1 second before starting, shall I make you as a host also?
Ma'am, post. I didn't get you, ma'am.
Shall I make you host of this event? Because after my presentation start, anybody, if they unmute, it will be some disturbance.
Oh, okay, ma'am. Okay.
You can mute them because I cannot do that while I'm in presentation. Okay, ma'am?
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
Yeah, I'm making you host, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. You are now host. You can start now.
Okay, ma'am. Good evening, everyone. A very pleasant welcome to all the participants who have joined us today. Today, we are here to explore a very interesting and important topic: innovation, patent, and intellectual property right (IPR). I'm sure it will help you to understand how creativity and knowledge can be transformed into valuable intellectual assets. In today's world, innovation is the driving force behind progress. But innovation alone is not enough. Protecting those ideas through patents and IPR ensures that the hard work and creativity of individuals and organizations are recognized, safeguarded, and rewarded. This workshop is designed to give you insight into the world of patents, innovation process, and the legal aspects of intellectual property. With that, let's get started on this session of innovation and intellectual property. I request all faculties to keep this session an interactive one. Now, I request Dr. R. Saranamurthy Sir, Associate Professor, Head, Department of Computer Science, to deliver welcome and presidential address. Sir, please.
Thank you. Thank you, so, Smita ma'am. Welcome, a warm good afternoon and good evening to one and all present here. Indeed, it's great privilege and honor to stand before you today for welcome all the faculties and the resource person to give the intellectual property rights organized by Kongunadu College of Arts and Science, the School of Computer Science, along with the madam who stands here for us to share his innovation thoughts. Know the fact that the world today thrives of knowledge, innovation, and creativity. This IPR from the backbone of technological advancement and economic growth, as we are in the era of startups, digital transformation, and research driven industries, we have to have an educator, researchers, and the professional to develop and comprehensive under this IPR. This FDP surely designed to provide in-depth insight into the fundamental of IPR, patent drafting, filing procedure, commercialization, copyrights, geographical indication, term the powerful faculty members and research scholars with the knowledge and skill need to protect, manage, and strategically leverage the intellectual property. I know that this is an initiative we are taking from our side as to become the possible visionary leadership, guidance, and support of the esteemed personalities who have been driving this force behind this innovation and academic excellence. I hope so. Dr. Aruna Kumari, ma'am, Assistant Professor, Department of Engineering Chemistry, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar University, Srikakulam, Andhra Pradesh, for their innovation and patience and IPR for this one-day national level online workshop. I welcome you once again, madam, and I welcome all the participants from various states and various other institutions to show their interest in this online workshop for innovation, patience, and IPR. And I'm very happy to welcome all our dignitaries, our secretary, Madam Vasugi, Madam, the principal, Madam Sangeeta, Madam, I mean, computer application HOD, Madam Dr. K. Sumangala, Madam, computer technology, Madam Dr. Indumadi, Madam, PG head, Dr. Manogar, sir, and IT head, Dr. K. Dhanalakshmi, Madam, and CS and DA head, Dr. Kadivel Kumaran, and AL and ML head, Dr. G. Dona Rishmi, Madam. All are welcome here for this one-day national level online workshop on innovation, patents, and IPR, patents and IPR. And once again, I welcome Arna Kumari, Madam. I have their wonderful resource to share her wonderful and live resource to make our faculties group as more academician and prove to be good in innovation, patients, and IPR. Thank you, and once again, welcome.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, ma'am,
Now,
the session is yours.
sir, shall I give the intro, sir? I'll start with intro. Now, I'm honored to introduce our esteemed chief guest
Yes,
for
I can
today's
start the session.
session. Hello, ma'am. Hello,
Yes, ma'am. Please,
ma'am.
please
Yeah,
continue.
yes, ma'am. Yes, yes. Dr. Aruna Aruna Kumari Nakila has been involved in search for innovation measure to study the analogy of engineering chemistry for more than a decade. She has a vast experience in teaching field over 20 years in various streams of engineering. She has she's working as assistant professor in engineering chemistry and acting as assistant principal College of
Yes, we can
Engineering
start the
Dr.
session, madam.
B.R.
Yes.
Somebody they had they had switched on both YouTube and Zoom also. One has to be off, ma'am. Have you got?
Smita, madam.
Sir, I will.
Yes.
Sir, can you hear me, sir?
Can
Hel-
start the session.
I, okay, sir. Hello, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Please proceed, ma'am.
Yeah, ma'am. Now it is showing, ma'am. YouTube also is showing for you.
No, no. Actually, it will come again and again. So replica will come, ma'am. That's why one should have only either Zoom or YouTube. If you switch it on
Zoom.
both, it will be some problem.
No, ma'am. Okay, okay, ma'am. Presently, she is working as assistant professor in engineering chemistry, acting as assistant principal, College of Engineering, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar University, Srikakulam. Accompanying the strategies of engineering chemistry, she has been awarded her doctorate in chemistry from Andhra University, Visakhapatnam. She not only accumulating with the present resources, but also challenging to generate new source for teaching chemistry. For that, she also achieved postgraduate diploma in environmental science from Andhra University. About 65 international journal publications were backed by her. Mostly, she has presented her research and review papers in 120 national and international conference and also attended more workshops all around India. As a part of her research perspective, she is acting as an editorial board member for Immortal Publication. She has been awarded with the title of IARDO Young Scientist Award 2018 for outstanding enthusiasm and work ability in the field of multidisciplinary innovative ideology, and recently she bagged Lifetime Achievement Award by Elsewhere SSRN Research Award, and many more were added to her crown later. She is also a keen model book designer, builder, creator. As part of this, she had published various books on engineering chemistry, applied chemistry, and environmental science for engineering students. Furthermore, on continuation with her research abilities, she got more than 40 patents from IP, India, UK, USA, Germany in multidisciplinary research model. Now, I request Dr. Aruna Kumari Madam, Assistant Professor, Department of Engineering Chemistry, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar University, Srikakulam, Andhra Pradesh, to take over the section. Ma'am, please.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your wonderful introduction. A very green good evening to one and all, whomever joined over here, all the respected dignitaries and participants and my dear friends. First of all, I would like to convey my heartfelt thanks to Kongunadu Arts and Science College and School of Computer Science, who had jointly organized this one-day national level online workshop on innovation and patents and IPR. It's my privilege to stand before you to express some of my views upon patents and innovations, because today it went as a it went as a business right now, and many mishaps are happening, and many more problems also getting by all the academicians and researchers. That's why, as a part of my responsibility, I wish to explore some of my knowledge in front of you. So kindly give me this opportunity to say a few words about this innovation and patents. In this part, first of all, let us discuss what is innovation. Actually, innovation is a process of creating new ideas, products, or methods that significantly improve the existing solutions or to address the unmet needs. This is the actual what it is the innovation. But it not only involves this new ideas, creating new ideas and products. We can use something different by taking the older ones. That is nothing but creative thinking. So this innovation can involve not just inventing something new, but it also applying creative thinking to enhance whatever the old process is there, that we can enhance or we can simplify, and we can improve the technology, and we can give our services to the society and thereby nation. This is nothing but innovation in my views and in my thoughts. So here, if we come for this innovation, what we need to have exactly? That is, first of all, we should have a vision. So what new I can do, how much unique I can be with some other persons, either maybe our friends or colleagues or classmates or even in our family members. How much unique I am, that is vision. So all the time we must dig in our brains what new I can do, what new I can think, and what new I can give to the society as a positive manner. So that gives an idea, in our minds. So this idea need to be a very good creative thinking. So once we get this idea, creative idea, we must have to be inspired either by ourselves or by seeing some of our friends or our gurus, like our guides or teachers. So we can get inspired by means of all these inspirators. Thereby, we can make this creative ideology as a development. So just thinking only will not give any of the results. So we have to develop whatever the idea we got, that has to be developed. Thereby, we can succeed. We can get success of our innovation. So this is the process of innovation. So innovation, first of all, we should have vision. That vision will give a creative idea, and by the inspiration, we can get a development of that creative idea. We can work on that creative idea. Thereby, we can make a new product or new technology or new design to the society, so that we can be succeeded in our own innovation. So coming to the key aspects, so already I had told this in the previous slide. So what is creativity? The ability to think outside the box and generate novel ideas. Actually, nowadays, all of us are having a very busy schedule of our daily life. So we are concentrating on our own subject only, but we have to come out from that box. We have to think vastly. So not only, we should not confine to only our subject. We have to think multidimensional and multidisciplinary, which I am about to explain in my further slides. Meanwhile, ma'am, are you able to hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. So once after getting this creative idea, which is not only confined to our own subject, but all the remaining subjects also, that has to be implemented. So implementation. What is implementation here? Turning creative ideas into practical solutions or products is nothing but implementation. So after this implementation, we have to make the value creation. So what is value creation here? Innovation should provide added value, whether by improving efficiency or by reducing costs or enhancing user experience. Here I wish to give a small thing, that improving efficiency. We had worked on biodiesel, which is just like as a renewable energy source also, because nowadays day by day, these petroleum products or petroleum crude oils are depleting. So we have to turn into some other innovative idea, that is nothing but renewable energy source. That is, we had made some biodiesel. So this biodiesel we can produce from any of the nuts. And if we take nuts, means if we take this cashew nut, it is having some other value, but we should not damage that value. We have to use a waste product, which is a waste, that we have to make into a useful thing. That is nothing but improving efficiency. So whatever the waste materials we are having, which are we are making it to be discarded, that has to be made into a useful thing. That is nothing but a value creation. So improving efficiency, thereby we are not taking too much of raw materials, that is reducing costs and enhancing user experience. So this is value creation. And coming to adaptation, so innovation often involves adapting existing ideas to new contexts and industries. Here I could say one thing. Actually, we may not have that much sources to do a vast research and extraordinary research. So we may have some limited resources, even though we can adapt already existing ideas and we can make our own intellectuality on that, our own creativity on that. Thereby we can make a new context or new idea or new creative uh, product from that. So this is adaptation. Nothing but research. In my views, searching again and again is nothing but research in my views. So adaptation includes this research. Next, collaboration. So taking this intellectuality and making our own innovative creative ideas are not only enough. We have to make collaborative teamwork with cross-disciplinary approaches. Here I could give an example. We had made some like waste food material from our hostel, college hostel, and we had kept that waste food material in a small box, which has been made in at a mechanical workshop. And we kept that food material, either it is food waste or vegetable peels, vegetable waste and everything. So we had kept that unnecessary and unwanted food material, waste food material on that some container. So what will happen after some days, after some time, a gas has been evolved from that, and we had sent that gas for gas testing. After that, that is a biogas, no doubt. And after that, we can make that biogas into electricity. So here, what I mean is, we had met cross-disciplinary people. Like we had sent that gas for testing, means we need to check whether that gas is a dangerous gas or that gas, what are the calorific value, because a fuel must have a calorific value. So what may be the value of that energy of that gas, and how we can make utilization of that gas. And after getting an idea, then that gas can be converted into a electricity. So we need to approach some electrical and electronics department and electrical department. So that here, what I mean to say is, interdisciplinary or cross-disciplinary approaches will give a fruitful idea and a fruitful value added product to the society. So here, collaboration and teamwork must be needed for making ideas to be implemented. So coming to here, innovation plays a crucial role in both personal and professional growth. Here are some key ways. First of all, personal growth, if we come, so what we can get as a person, first point is enhanced problem solving skills. So engaging with innovative thinking fosters critical and analytical skills, enabling individuals to approach challenges more effectively. I will come to your own department also in some of my slides in between, because the computer science is ruling nowadays in the society and nation. So everything is getting artificial intelligence and machine learning. So we can combine this artificial intelligence to any of other subjects also, that I'll about to explain in my further slides. So here, enhanced problem solving skills we can get as a person by thinking and by making the analytical skills. And this whatever the idea we got, we can approach many more challenges very effectively. And coming to creativity and imagination, innovation encourages creative thinking, helping individuals to express themselves, to explore new ideas, and by these ideas, we must make sure that that idea must be SUPW, socially useful, productive work only. It should not damage any other persons or the nation or society. So we can explore by our new ideas and adaptability. So embracing innovation helps individuals become more adaptable to change or enhancing resilience in the face of new challenges or uncertainties. So one of my creative thinking, I thought the automobile green vehicles. Why can't we make whatever the carbon dioxide releasing from the automobile engines? If we can make it as carbon and oxygen separately, and carbon dust can be separated in the particular automobile engine in a small box, if we can keep in that. And amazingly, the automobile vehicle can release oxygen. So all the time I'm struggling in my mind how this challenge can meet. So like that, we can make our own new challenges and uncertainties, and we can think on that how we can make it to be implemented. Coming to this lifelong learning, the pursuit of innovation promotes continuous learning and encouraging individuals to seek out new technology, knowledge and skills throughout their lives. So we are all in sailing on same boat, that is the teaching. So teaching profession is the only profession which will give us lifelong learning. And not only teaching, any individual, they must learn something new on each day. So this is lifelong learning. This can be achieved only by this creative thinking and innovative thinking. Coming to confidence building, successfully implementing innovative ideas can boost self-esteem and confidence in one's abilities to affect change. If we are having one innovative idea and that is implementing successfully, and we are able to make a new product or new challenge to the society, so we can have our own self-satisfaction and self-happiness, which will build more confidence to do more such works in future also. So coming to another one is competitive edge. Here it is a main interesting point, that is in the workplace, being innovative can differentiate individuals and making them more valuable assets to their organization. This is what I wish to say you. We must be unique, first of all, in our family or in our study place or in our workplace and in the society and in nation. So this can be achieved by this creative thinking and innovation development. So this competitive edge, because today this world is a competitive world where success will not possible without hard work. That hard work we have to build up in our minds, and we can have our intellectual levels to be enhanced. Thereby, we can be unique in our workplace. We can achieve something than the others in our society. This is competitive edge. And coming to career advancement, innovative thinkers are often seen as leaders and problem solvers, and leading to greater opportunities for promotions and career development. This obviously will, if we do hard work, definitely the results will automatically come. So whenever we are making something different and we are making some hard work, and that can be useful for our institution, automatically we can get promotions or career development or some salary hikes like that. This is career advancement. And coming to collaboration and teamwork, engaging in innovative projects fosters collaboration, enhancing interpersonal skills and teamwork capabilities. And here, networking opportunities, both the points we can club. Networking opportunities. So going and meeting some of the people and going and meeting some industries or some laboratories for making utilization of our own innovative ideology will build up these networking opportunities. And involvement in innovation initiatives can lead to connections with other professionals, broadening one's network and opening new career doors. Here, one of my student got uh, placed at Singapore just giving his innovative idea in front of a seminar in the conference by simple presentation of a paper. He is a civil engineering student and he had invented this air fuel ratio in automobile engines. See here, that particular student is studying civil engineering and he had done work on air fuel ratio, which will give this automobile engineering or mechanical engineering. And one way that will comes for chemistry also. So here multidisciplinary and multidimensional work he had done, and he had presented his work in a seminar. And there one person, a professor came there, Professor Sriram Ramakrishna. He is a professor and he had established some industries at Singapore. Immediately he had adopted and he had given a chance to that student uh, to got placed in at his industry. So this is nothing but networking opportunities. Thereby we can have new career opportunities also. So likewise, and coming to impact on organization, and innovators contribute to organizational growth also, which is very important nowadays. And because all these colleges are looking for all the getting all the points like NAC, NBA. So for that, if we give some of our contribution to the organization also can grow and effectively it can work, and often leading to more dynamic and successful work environment. So this is the impact of innovation on society and industry. By innovation, we can develop the sustainability in terms of environmental, social, and economical. So by making the products or by giving our sustainable services or processes, business models, and business networks, all these can be come out as a outcomes. And these outcomes can be given by the key players and enablers by companies, universities, R&D institutes, or government, and customers, suppliers, competitors, industrial associations, and NGOs. So coming to the actual innovation in terms of various disciplines, technology. So here you can connect this technology because all of you, I think you are related to computer science engineering. So here the advancements in communication. Innovations like smartphones, social media, and messaging apps have revolutionized how we connect and share information. So nowadays, sitting at my home at AP and sitting at your respective places, I think Tamil Nadu and all over other places of India, simply we are connecting. How we are connecting basing on this advancement of communication and having all these devices and gadgets with us. So this involves the technology and technological innovations. And coming to automation and efficiency, so technologies such as artificial intelligence and machine learning have automated routine tasks, increasing efficiency in various industries and allowing more focus on strategic activities. And coming to data analytics, big data and analytics innovations enable organizations to make informed decisions, improve services, and personalize experiences based on consumer behavior. This implies the technological innovations. And coming to healthcare, here also you can involve as a computer science engineer uh, or computer science professional, you can imply all your this technological improvement and innovations in this healthcare also. Mainly medical breakthroughs. So innovations in pharmaceuticals such as targeted therapies and mRNA vaccines, have significantly improved treatment options and responses to diseases. Here, telemedicine, the rise of telehealth services has increased access to healthcare, allowing patients to consult with doctors remotely. This is nothing but technological innovation, and especially important in rural areas or during crisis like COVID-19 pandemic. We had utilized these technological innovations vastly at the time of COVID-19 pandemic. In one way, this is a pandemic, but in another way, we should say thanks to COVID, because COVID-19 enhanced and it has been brought forward all these technological innovations in front of us. And before COVID, such type of online events are very limited, but nowadays online events are raised. So this is one result we can say. And coming to wearable technology, devices that monitor health metrics and like heart rate, sleep patterns, and which will this empower individuals to take change of their health and wellness and promoting preventive care. In all these healthcare technologies, you can imply your own like nowadays we can have this doctor's app. Many more apps have been came. So simply by taking appointment in an app, we can get the services of the doctors by simply sitting at home. And video conferring telemedicines also came. So simply anybody if cannot move, so we can make a video call to doctors and we can get the medicine from them and advices from them. So all these things only implies the multidimensional, like in healthcare, like pharmaceuticals and medicine with the computer science engineering. So coming to environment, here also we can say a very vast innovation can be implied from computer science. So likewise, sustainable practices, innovations in renewable energy, solar, wind, and sustainable agriculture are helping to address climate change and promote environmental sustainability. So we must think always as a computer science engineer, can I develop an app which will give the weather report, whatever already some apps are there, already some data is there, and some services are there. But by making use of them, that idea, what new I can produce and what new I can, something different than that, what new I can give. So this is nothing but environment related sustainable practices, which includes computer science engineering. And coming to circular economy, innovations aim to reducing waste through recycling and repurposing materials are fostering a more sustainable economic model. Coming to education, here also you will come. Computer science professionals will come in e-learning platforms like online education. Nowadays, in national education policy is about to implement, or some universities it is implementing also. 80% of offline and 20% of online classes we must have. Nothing but online education technologies, many more apps, many more platforms have been made learning more accessible and allowing people worldwide to gain knowledge and skills regardless of location. And coming to personalized learning, adaptive learning technologies enable tailored educational experiences catering to individual student needs and learning paces. And coming to business, innovations such as subscription services and the sharing economy like ride sharing and home sharing, all these apps we can have now. We are enjoying the services of the apps. And booking tickets also by Abibus, and booking railway tickets also simply by sitting and taking our mobile phone. So all these are nothing but new business models, which includes the business marketing in combination with computers, electronics gadgets. So this is nothing but a multidimensional again. And these are reshaping traditional business practices and consumer behavior also. And coming to global market reach, e-commerce innovations allow businesses to reach global markets, breaking down geographical barriers, and increasing competition. And coming to this social impact, social innovations, new approaches to social challenges like microfinancing, crowdfunding, and empowering communities and improve living conditions. Civic engagement, it is nothing but technology-driven platforms for activism and social justice movements, which will facilitate greater public engagement and awareness on critical issues. So innovations can be approached in several ways. First of all, I told that we have to ideate. So what is ideate? Brainstorm potential solutions. We need to make innovative and intellectual development in our own brains. And we have to do brainstorming thinking, positive thinking to develop an idea or to create an idea. After that, we must define that idea. What is the defining of idea is that should be clearly articulate the problem which you want to solve or which you want to engage or which you want to change. So that is clearly articulation. That is nothing but defining of our idea. And after that, empathization of our idea. So develop a deep understanding of the challenge, whether it is meeting the needs of the any like any nation or any society or any person. So that is deep understanding of the challenge, whether it is utilizing or it is useful or we are creating some nuisance. That should be we have to develop a deep understanding of our own idea. Coming to prototype, this is very important. Simply ideating, defining, and empathizing is not at all useful. All these things to be implemented, that is to make a prototype. We have to implement our idea to make a device or to make a solution. So design a prototype or services, series of prototypes to test all the part of your solution, that is prototype, and that prototype must be tested. So engage in a continuous short cycle innovation process to continually improve your design. So testing means if we get the positive test, we can go ahead for making the device or solution or any process, anything. But if it is giving some negative, we can rethink on that, we can re-ideate, re-prototype. So series of these examinations will give us a improved product and finally we can get succeeded. So connect to these real world applications by making the sustainable innovations, we can get the environmental settings, institutional settings, socio-economic developments. All these things can be made possible by our intellectual capacity. So coming to all these things already we had discussed, that is ideating, and that idea must be screening and evaluated, detailed investigation, development, testing, and market launch. So what are the main objectives of this seminar? So actually to know about the opportunities of the attendees, not only students, the attendees of this seminar in respect of intellectual property rights. So what exactly intellectual property right, and to know about importance of intellectual property rights and to understand the procedures of protecting different kinds of intellectual properties and to clarify doubts and misunderstandings and uncertainties about IPs and IPRs. So coming to this IP and IPR, what exactly intellectual property is? So here, it is a property created by a person or persons using his or her own intellect for ultimate use in commerce and which is not available in the public domain. So examples of IPs, an invention relating to a product or process, or a new design, or a new article, a literary or artistic work, or a trademark. Trademark comes under a word or a symbol or a logo if you invented. All these things we can say an intellectual property. So coming to these properties, so how many types of varieties of properties? Property can be divided as two varieties, tangible and intangible. These tangible are what we are having, we are accumulating, like movable and immovable. We may have a building and that is immovable, and we may have a two-wheeler or four-wheeler, car, bike. All these things will comes under movable. So these are the tangible properties, and even though these tangible properties, we are taking some registrations on that, some rights on that. If not, somebody may come and occupy our building, or somebody may come and take our own mobile property. So on our own name, we are making them registered. Likewise, we can register our own intellectual property also. That is intangible, we can say. So intangible is the intellectual property. In how many varieties we can get registered of this intellectual property? That is nothing but industrial property related. Industrial property related we can make as patents, designs, trademarks, and geographical indicators. So coming to the patents, patent is a process or a formulation or any new app, programming you had done in your terms as a computer science engineer. All these things comes under a patents. And coming to designs, these are the models, or these are the instruments, or any engines, like all these things, devices, all these things comes under design patents. And coming to trademarks, any logo or a symbol or a word which is articulated something differently than the others will give this trademark as a industrial property right. And geographical indications comes to a particular place, like Kashmiri apples or Tirupati laddu. Like that, a particular place will give a particular one item, special item, that is comes under the geographical indications. And one more intellectual property we can get, that is copyright related. Any article you had written, or any story you had written, any poem you had written, we can take a copyright. So all these things we can get registered by Government of India and government of other countries also. This is nothing but intellectual property right, which can register on our names. So here, the exclusive rights given to person over the creation of their minds for creation periods of time. That is an IPR, and it is a legal right. So nobody will steal our, nobody can make damage or misuse of our own intellectuality. That is, we can take the legal right. And intangible potential asset. The IPR is an intangible potential asset, and it is a monopoly. So it will be registered on our names, and we can make maybe we can sell that idea, or we can lease that idea to any industrial development and to any business promotion. That is, we are the monopoly on our own intellectual property. And negative rights, that it prevents others to use his or her own creation for a definite time. And here, organization structure, if we come for this IPRs, so Controller General of Patents, Designs, Trademarks, some of the offices are there, Patents and Design Offices, Kolkata, Delhi, Mumbai, Chennai, Trademark Registry, Mumbai, Kolkata, Delhi, Chennai, and Ahmedabad, and Geographical Indications Registry at Chennai, and Patent Information System also there, and this can be RGNI, NIIPM, and Nagpur. We can have all these offices, and we can file our intellectual properties at our nearby offices. And here already we had taken this intellectual property right is a statutory right granted by government to applicants or owners of an intellectual property to exclude others from exploiting the IP commercially for a given period of time. So whenever we got any idea, that must be documented first of all, and that documentation must be registered as a IPR. If not, some exploitation may takes place. If we discuss our idea with some gathering like that, somebody may like exploit that idea, and they may use their own purpose. So to avoid all these things, we have to document and we have to make it to be filed, and we have to make it to be registered. Nothing but intellectual property right. So IP is an asset and can be exploited by the owner or commercial gains. For commercial gains, and IP owner can stop others from manufacturing and selling products and services which are duly protected by the IP owner, and IP owner can sell or can give the lease to the IP for some commercial gains for over a period of time. And IP can be used to establish the goodwill and brand value in the market. An inventor, creator, and author of an IP can mention about the IP in his or her resumes and thus show their competence. And as an academician, it is an academic achievement. Likewise, we are making publications in our different reputed journals like Scopus, Elsevier, and SCI. But this is a one and only achievement which will be given by the government, either government of India or government of some other countries. And IPR certificate establishes legal and valid ownership about an intellectual property. So here, some of the acts has been given by the government to protect the innovations and inventions, like patents to protect technologies that will come under Patent Act. Trademark, already I told you, trademark will give any words, signs, logos, labels, and designs to protect outer ornamental configuration, which will come under the Design Act. Geographical indications to protect region-specific product, the Geographical Indications of Goods Act. And coming to copyright, to protect literary and artistic work, which will come under the Copyright Act. All kinds of IPRs are terrestrial rights. So here, if we come for the patent, it is an exclusive monopoly right granted to an applicant or patentee by the government for a limited period of practice. We are about to have how much validity is there, all these things. So coming to the patent, it is nothing but a manufacturing process, and or any new food item you had made or new formulation you had made, or in terms of computer science, if we say any new app development you had done or any programming you had done, all these things we can take a patent. We can register as a patent. And this coming to this patent invention, a new product or process involving an inventive step capable of industrial application. Then, if we take this process of these patents, here I could say in a nutshell, if we approach any attorney or any control of patents, any offices, we can get a invention disclosure form. So invention disclosure form will contain all the details. So what exactly your idea, what exactly you wish to do, and how much novelty is there, and what exactly it is meeting the needs of the society, and how it is utilizing to the society, what is societal benefit, what is market value, all these things we need to fill that application form. And references also. See, here we have to keep in mind one thing, that is completely novel work only will be patented. That means if we have an idea and immediately we had made a paper and we had published as a review paper or research paper in a journal. And after that publication, if you want to make it as a patent, it will not go for patent because already it is having publication. So any unpublished work only can be go for patenting. So that after giving this invention disclosure form to the attorney, some like searching process will be goes on, and in that search, whether our idea is novel or at anywhere in the universe, not only in the India, anywhere in the worldwide, searching will goes on. So if anywhere it will come as a review paper itself, a small review paper itself, it will not go for any patent. So in a nutshell, we can say that completely unpublished work only we can go for a patent. And after that, we can have a result of ABC ranking. If we go for A ranking, definitely it will go for granting. And if we got B, that means 50-50. 50% of not getting grant and 50% of getting grant. At that case, we may ask some questions by the examiner of that particular office. If we could able to satisfy the questionnaire given by the examiners, then it will go for granting. If not, it will not go for granting. And C, definitely it will not go for grant. So, but either are in case of B or C, definitely it will go for publication. So in IP India, it will be as a patent publication. We can get a patent number and it will be published. Here only some of the marketing people, they are misusing our money and our time, that we have to keep in mind whether they are promoting either in the case of publication or grant certificate. Nowadays in WhatsApp groups, we are seeing many of the promotional messages of this is the patent we are about to make and we are about to file. This much of costing is there, position wise. All these things we are getting. So what it is exactly, we have to think on that, whether they are giving publication or whether they are giving grant. So granting is entirely different than the publication, which I am about to explain in my further slides. So all these things are the procedure of granting, which I had already told you now: pre-grant opposition and filing and examination and request for examination. All these things, attending hearing, it is very important. We need to attend some of the court hearings also. Or at last, acceptance or rejection of the patent application. So here, patent office, Delhi, Mumbai, all these things already I told. Coming to validity of IPR, the patent is utility. Exactly, if we say this is utility patent is of 20 years and renewal every year it must be done. And the Patent Act 1970 amended in 2005. Coming to trademark is lifelong validity is there, and we have to rent. Yes, please. Somebody they are asking anything? Ma'am, shall I continue?
No, yes, ma'am,
Yeah.
I have unmuted them.
Ma'am,
Yeah.
sorry, ma'am, my mic was on. Sorry, ma'am.
Okay, sir. Okay. So
Please.
coming to trademark, the validity is lifelong, but we have to renew after 10 years. So this comes under Trademark Act. And designs, actually here it is written something wrong. It is not 15 years, it is 21 years. So designs are valid up to 21 years, and after every 10 years, we have to make the renewal for that. And copyright, it is maximum period of protection is 60 years, valid time is 60 years for a copyright, and no any renewal is required. And geographical indications also lifelong, and after 10 years, we must renew that. So coming to this example of relation between IPRs, in this simple Coca-Cola bottle, we can see all the IPRs. The logo, Coca-Cola, is an example of trademark. The writing is there, no? So some artistic writing is there, that is Coca-Cola, that is the example of trademark. And shape of the bottle is an industrial design. And inside the, whatever the liquid we kept inside, that is the patent. And copyright in respect of the text or database or artistic work appearing on its website. So like vision, mission, and what are their long-term goals, short-term goals they had given on the website, on their own website, that will be the copyright of that particular goal. So in this single product, we can have all the examples of intellectual property rights. And coming to this also, these are also some of the examples. See here, coming to this fan, and the process involved in that is the patent, and the design having four wings and keeping the chandelier on the phone, that is the fan, that is the industrial design. And here Coca-Cola bottle already we had seen. Coming to this Apple iPhone, the process involved, technology involved in that is the patent, and here the Apple symbol is the trademark. And coming to geographical indications, that is already I told you, this Kolhapuri chappal and Tirupati laddu and Nagpur orange, Kashmiri shawl or Kashmiri apple, all these things we can say as geographical indications. So here, these are some more examples of industrial designs. And here, these are the trademarks. All these things comes under trademarks. Nobody should copy these, and any other person should not use the same logo. It will be offensive. So because they had taken the trademark right on this IPR right on their particular logos. So here, these are the examples of geographical indications. Agrapeta, Kolhapuri Chepul, Nagpur orange, Alfonso mango, Assam tea, Kanchipuram silk saree, all these Darjeeling tea, all these things, they are confined to a particular region or particular place, which will be coming under the IPR of geographical indications. So coming to my own innovation, that is, I had kept as a an NGO, we can say, or any organization or institution, we can say, this is Sydney Foundation. I had started my own. So here, I had kept some eco-friendly products or herbal products, less hazardous products, and healthy food products in this. And as far as coming to my own innovations and creations, nutraceuticals we had made, and we had taken some of the seawater, and we had extracted some pharmaceutical ingredients from the seawater, and we had termed that as nutraceuticals. And here, these are the naturaceuticals, which we can have from the vitamins, minerals, fruits, vegetables, and amino acids, all these things. And here I can say one thing, that is, this is the shrub and or herb which can be grown in some of the platforms, railway tracks. Like it is a unused herb or shrub known as Eclipta alba. And if we mixed this Eclipta alba with urad dal, and we had made a vada, and that is being cured hemorrhoids. We had tested this vada on some of the hemorrhoid patients, and amazingly, hemorrhoids have been cured. So we can think that this is a unnecessary and unused herb or shrub which is growing unusingly. So if we find this in our garden, immediately we'll pick off and will thrown off. But it is having a very good medicinal values which can be cured. But we have to mix this with the urad dal, and we had applied this in India. Utility patent we got, and now it is going for US utility patent also. And here we have to keep one another thing in mind, that as an Indian, if we want to file our patent in any other countries, first of all, that should be granted in India. After getting granting in India, we can apply for any other foreign countries like US or UK or Germany. And here we had made this eco enzyme production also. We had taken 1 ratio of sugar molasses and 3 ratios of organic waste, which are coming from our kitchen waste, like organic, vegetable peels or leftover food materials at our kitchen. And all the waste materials coming from the kitchen, we had mixed with the sugar molasses 1 ratio, and we had kept in a airtight container, and this will take fermentation up to 3 months. So after 3 months, whatever the liquid we can get from that vessel, that is having cleansing action. Amazingly, we can have a Nico enzyme, which is less chemical and chemical free, totally chemical free. Nowadays, we are using all chemicals, household chemicals itself at our home, like room sprays, body sprays, or cleansing action surfactants, dishwasher, car washer. All these things are having uh, chlorofluorocarbons. So, which are damaging our ozone layer, thereby day by day enhancing global warming also. Today, temperatures also. So, to make less hazardous chemicals or less chemical use of zero chemical use at our home, we can make such a type of eco enzymes or less hazardous chemicals at our home. We can reduce the chemical uses. And in continuation of my work, I had made already, this is there, Ayurvedic Vastra is there, but I just by taking that idea, I had uh, thought some innovatively, and I made this Aushadha Vastra as in the form of a mask at the time of COVID. We had made some cotton masks, cotton from Ponduru, where Gandhiji used to wear his khadi vastra, and that we had made as a mask, and we had infused all the herbal ingredients into that mask, and completely we made it as an Aushadha mask. So here we can see this Aushadha Vastra and what are the Aushadha mask features. These are the cotton fabrics infused with special healing herbs and oils. And this can be used on a daily basis also. Nowadays, now also we can use this for antimicrobial action and for curing cold and cough also. And because it's in a hypoallergenic. And the medicinal values are used for wide range of health benefits. By inhaling all the medicinal values, the lung health also can be enhanced. So this is Aushadha Vastra, which by taking some of the ordinary already available ideas, I had made somewhat different than that. And we got patent on this also, on eco enzyme also, and Eclipta algo also. So likewise, here hand sanitizer also we had made at the time of COVID. And these are the biodegradable sanitary napkins which we made, and we got patent on this also, because nowadays all the uh, dead and dioxins are being using in the commercial sanitary napkin bags, which are very highly carcinogens, causing cancers. So to avoid that, we had used these biodegradable herbal sanitary napkin pads. We had taken all these uh, herbal ingredients we had infused in these biodegradable sanitary napkin pads, which can utilized for environmental sustainability and human health also. So these are the absorption tests. And here, coming to your own these computer science related ideas, you can implement, as I said earlier, you can implement the artificial intelligence in any of the other technologies like education, environment, healthcare, business, education, everything. So some of the examples I can give: device to improve sound quality, sound quality, which we can articulate and implement in the arts and music. And artificial intelligence based biometric door, at anywhere we can use this. And artificial intelligence based unsecure place detection device, and government job pattern analysis device, image processing performance analysis, AI based crime location tracking device, machine learning based personalized learning device, deep learning aided device to evaluate mental state of a person. And now we can have this in the crime investigation also. And AI assisted vision detection device for teachers to identify ocular abnormalities in students. Not only this, we can have any scanning missions which can be interconnected with electronics and communication with the computer monitoring devices. and advanced variable troponin monitoring for early detection of COVID-19 cardiac complications. So these are some of the examples. Many more are there, and all these things you can have as in the form of a computer science. So in my views, we should not confine any of the single or any of the particular subject or particular branch only. We have to make this you multidimensional and multidisciplinary, because you are the persons, computer science persons are the persons which are useful for all other branches. Just in our previous discussion we had given. So this is all from my end. Thank you so much for giving me such a wonderful opportunity. So now, if you have any questions or any discussions you want, please let me know.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am, for the wonderful and interesting section. Each slide was very informative, ma'am. You have covered key aspects of innovation along with how it is used in different fields. It was really nice. Hello,
Yes, ma'am.
can you hear?
Yes, please, ma'am.
You have stated out how it is used in technology, education, healthcare. One second, ma'am. Someone is in on, I guess. Yes, and hello, ma'am. Can you hear me, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
And also the slides on IP and IPR and types of IPR was really useful, and you have quoted how it is used in computer science. How can pattern can be get in using in computer science field, and you have also stated out some example like Coca-Cola, how the logo and how the patterns are used. It was very useful. I hope all the faculties would have gained knowledge about this. Thank you, ma'am. Now the session is open for the queries to the participant.
Yes, please.
Faculties.
Not only AI and actually AI itself is a robotics, no, ma'am. You are the masters of that subject rather than me. So whatever the new idea and innovative idea you can get immediately, that should be in my friendly suggestion. That should be like articulated and that should be documented, ma'am. At least as in the form of a paper. If you think that you people think that that is a very novel idea which is not nowhere available, then we can contact any of the, because nowadays, ma'am, getting this applying this IP directly from the attorneys or control journals of that particular officers will be more procedural, and we may not attend the court hearings, we may not attend the examinations. Thereby, we have to go by one trusted agents. Some registered agents will be there. We need to go along with them only, and we can either we can give our idea to them. Thereby, they will assist us how to make documentation, drafting, filing process, and after filing, what is the procedural way, and here what may be the series of procedures involving in that particular getting granting all these things, they can assist, ma'am. No doubt they will charge some amount, but we can have a easiest route to get our idea to be paid. This is my view. But we should not go blindly with all these promotional messages which we are getting nowadays. Somebody they are giving up to publication only, and that publication also may not be genuine. So we should not confine and we should not rely upon that. First of all, giving our consent to any of the agent, we need to confirm, we need to take the consent from that particular authority whether they are trustworthy or genuine or not. This is my opinion.
Exactly, ma'am. You're right. Because nowadays, I have Upon to my knowledge, one of the person was trying for the patent. It took so long time, but as you said, the trustee agency or any organization or a people, if you approach, it will be easy. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for the valuable section or knowledge what you have shared with us. Thank you, ma'am. Dear, dear faculties, I have posted the feedback in the chat box. Please fill it. Now I request Dr. K. Dhanalakshmi Madam, Associate Professor and Head, Department of IT to deliver vote of thanks. Ma'am, please.
Yes, ma'am. Good evening to all. Am I audible, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
A very good evening to one and all present here. It is my immense pleasure, privilege to deliver the vote of thanks on this memorable occasion. First of and foremost, I would like to extend my sincere and heartfelt gratitude to our respected resource person, today's resource person, Dr. Aruna Kumar Nakila, for accepting our invitation and delivering such an insightful and inspiring session on innovation, patent, and IPR. Ma'am, your valuable thoughts have truly enriched our knowledge and we will certainly give us in future endeavors. And also, I would like to extend my warm thanks to the our management and our secretary, ma'am, Dr. C.A. Vasugi, ma'am, and the principal and coordinator, academic coordinators, both Dr. Sumangala, ma'am, and Dr. Saravanamurthy, sir, for their continuous support and guidance. And also, I would like to extend my gratitude to our today's organizer, Dr. S. Sumita Pandit, for her dedicated efforts in organizing this event and ensuring its smooth conduct. Last but not least, a big thanks to all the participants for joining us through this Zoom meeting and making this event meaningful with your active involvement. With this, we come to the conclusion of today's program. Thank you all once again. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you
Thank you, ma'am.
for giving me such a wonderful opportunity to meet all of you on this juncture. And anytime I'll be available, ma'am. If any doubts you are all having, you can contact me. And so Sunita ma'am is having my contact. You can contact me and you can visit our website also, Silvi Foundation. And we are having one journal also, International Journal of Science, Engineering, Arts and Management, which is a double peer reviewed journal. You can visit that also, and any assistance regarding this publication and patenting, you can contact me. Thank you so much.
Sure, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you once again to all the participants. Let's wind up the section. Thank you, ma'am. Ma'am, I'll call you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Ma'am, shall I end this program?
Yes, ma'am. Sure, ma'am. I'll call
please-
you
Please
through the call.
announce that. Please announce that this program has been officially ended.
Sure, ma'am. Sure, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.